Hello everyone. So today I thought about doing a video on how I care for my hair. If before I get into what I use, I have oily hair, wavy hair, thick and long hair. So if you don't have the same hair type as me, then this video won't be useful to you, but if you do have the same hair type as me, then hopefully this video will help. So what I do, so the first thing I'm going to show you would be my shampoo and my conditioner that I use, and I only wash my hair about once a week. Whoops, towel fell, but excuse me. I used to use I Love Juicy shampoo and American Cream conditioner by Lush. They are very good, don't get me wrong, but I have went swimming, and when you go swimming, the chlorine sucks all the moisture out of your hair, and so when I used the I Love Juicy shampoo, it was like applying that shampoo to a dry head, and so it would suck out even more of the oil, and so my hair would get even oilier. So if you go swimming and if you have oily hair, I recommend to not use your regular shampoo, I would say, or anything that's very strong, because you're just gonna dry out your hair even more, and then it'll get even more oilier. Because when I would do that, that was Theo jumping from the towels onto the floor. Instead of having to wash my hair once a week, I had to wash it every 3 to 4 days. But now I don't need to do that anymore. So I've recently switched my shampoo and conditioner to sulfate free. So both my shampoo and my conditioner are both by a brand called OGX, and I found these in Tesco's for £7 each, for 385ml. At Lush, 2 of the 100ml size bottles. Let me show you. The 100, I think these are 100 gram bottles. So like these bottles are £7 each. So yeah, this is already cheaper for a start. So for a lot more. But the 2 that I purchased are lavender. So this has hydrate and tone reviving lavender platinum luminescent shampoo with UVA and UVB sun filters. Brighten tresses with this blend of lavender oil and chamomile. It helps reduce the appearance of brassiness while boosting brilliant platinum tones with radiance and shine. Now, I've only been using this for about 3 weeks now, but I've noticed a wee bit of a difference. I notice more so in natural light. That's why I'm filming in the bathroom. But yeah, I have noticed a little bit of like blonde coming in, all that stuff. But this contains lavender oil, chamomile flower, grapefruit, lemon oil, lemon peel oil to be exact, and it's completely sulfate free. Now sulfates are what's added to soaps and shower gels and shampoos to make them extra soapy. It doesn't necessarily boost the cleaning aspects of the product, it just makes it soapier, and that can actually dry out your skin more. Now this may not always affect people, like it doesn't really matter. Like sulfates is kind of like GMOs almost, you have, sometimes it will affect you and other times it won't and stuff like that. But I found that this works a lot better for my hair. My hair feels a lot softer. It feels lighter and it's easier to care for, while the Lush that I was using beforehand, that does have sulfates in it. So I would probably put my Lush shampoo and conditioner more so for summertime, because you get sweaty in summertime and that really, really sucks out every bit of dirt and sweat from your scalp. This more so for the winter. But when it comes to the texture of the shampoo, now the conditioner is not, it's just like every other conditioner. It's no different than you know, a conditioner will full sulfates. I'm not even sure if conditioners do contain sulfates, but the difference with this is it's really, really, really thick. It's like a hand sanitizer in consistency, almost, or like jelly, like really liquidy jelly. But I wash my hair with this twice. You need a lot of water because it doesn't have sulfates in it. Excuse me. It doesn't lather as much. And going from a sulfate shampoo to a non-sulfate shampoo, you need a lot of water. And so I find that whenever I constantly put my hair back, that it really helps with the lather. So add a lot of water and the lather will be just as great versus a sulfate shampoo and conditioner, if that makes any sense. But the smell is wonderful. I used to hate the smell of lavender, but now I love it. It's incredibly calming. It's incredibly soothing. Both my scalp, I have an itchy nose, both my scalp and aromatherapy at the same time. It's absolutely wonderful. And then what I would do in the showers, I would use a hair rinse. Now, I have it downstairs in the fridge. I use apple cider vinegar with certain herbs, so I keep the herbs in here. I didn't bring up the apple cider vinegar obviously because I don't want to spill it, but I use 7 different kinds of herbs. I use rosemary to help soothe, to help bring shine, thyme for oily hair. It's very good for controlling oily hair. Lavender for soothing the scalp and helping oil production. Horsetail for thickness and strength. Parsley for shine. Chamomile to help lighten my hair, and obviously my shampoo and conditioner has both lavender and chamomile in it as well, which will help lighten my hair. And then the last one is peppermint. Peppermint helps soothe scalp conditions and help stimulate the scalp because the tingles, the blood will rush to your scalp and that can help your hair grow faster. I use peppermint oil the least though because I already have long hair. So, but I use all 7 in tiny little amounts. I just probably I cut my hand and they're like in there, and then I put them in. I leave them in the apple cider vinegar rinse for 2 weeks, and then I use it from then on. While I'm waiting for the apple cider vinegar to sit, I do what I did prior, but instead of using apple cider vinegar because it's not ready yet, I use boiling water instead, and I make tea basically, and I wait for it to cool down. I strain it out, and yeah, I let that sit for 30 minutes. So, but that's only a one-time use. But with the apple cider vinegar, I use about 5 tablespoons. I put it in this flask. I bring it upstairs with me. I fill it up with water. And then once I'm finished conditioning my hair, what I would do is I would bring my hair and I dip it in, and I hold it like this in the shower for a minute, and then pour the rest over my head for a minute, and then rinse it off. So that's what I do. So there are 2 different kinds of methods. So then when I get out of the shower, I use a towel turban. A towel, not only, this is very handy for whenever I go swimming because I can focus on just getting my body dried while my hair is just out of the way. But what this does is you have a little button at the back here. You go like this and you twist and you go back like that. Whoop! And you go back like that, and yeah, you hook it in the back and it stays. Wow, shouldn't have done that, but it stays like that. And I chose purple because I like purple. I got this from Amazon. So yeah. And I got my flask from Tesco's, and I got the herbs from Mystique's and Chapman's, but I keep them in the salad seed sprinkles that I got from Tesco's. So yeah, and then I have my wooden hairbrush that I got from Amazon as well. This was originally $8, but I got this for $6. So a wooden hairbrush versus a normal like a regular hairbrush, is because the bristles are made out of wood, not just the handle, and the wooden bristles help to they're porous, so it absorbs your hair's natural oils and helps distribute the oils in your hair, so your hair becomes softer. And because it's wood, it doesn't cause as much static. You know, when you brush your hair kind of goes like that, or you have a lot of hair on the actual brush itself. That doesn't happen. Also, it takes me less time to brush my hair as well, versus whenever I was using a plastic hairbrush. So that's another thing as well. So, and you can spend more time. The wood helps massage your scalp, which can increase blood flow, helping your hair grow faster. And then I have these little hair coils, and these don't catch on my hair. These don't hurt whenever I have my hair in a ponytail either. And I got these off Amazon too. So then I'll show you the things that I do every so often. I don't do them an awful lot, but yes. So the first thing that I use this every 2 to 3 weeks, depending on my mood, but it is the Lush Roots hair treatment. This has got, no, not hair treatment, scalp treatment. It's not for your actual hair, it's for the scalp. So this has mint, peppermint oil, sweet orange oil, spearmint oil, nettle absolute neroli oil, for extra virgin olive oil, and grapefruit oil. So that's pretty cool. And I put this just on my scalp and leave it for about 30 minutes. This is how much I've used of it so far. I bought this back in May, I think. It's incredibly nice. It smells kind of like, you know, their foot mask that you can buy. It smells kind of similar to that. But I really, really like how this feels. It makes my hair feel incredibly soft. I don't use my conditioner after I use the hair treatment, but it's a very, very good hair treatment. I found that my hair is a lot thicker, even though my hair is not your thick anyway, but it feels a lot thicker, it feels a lot more voluminous, and my hair has looked a lot healthier and it's grown a lot faster. Even my grandmother's noticed, and she sees me every day, so that's really decent. And then I have these 3 things that I only use about once a month, and I don't use all 3, it just depends on my mood, but yes, I have these essential oils. Now, I have oily hair, so I don't use these an awful lot. If you have dry hair, then by all means necessary. I do sometimes use these on my ends though, rather than my scalp, but I have lemon verbena, and this helps with oil production. I have tea tree. This helps, this is antibacterial. That's very good for all hair types, really. And then I have peppermint. So I will put a little bit upon my hand and then work it in instead of my roots, if I feel like it. Leave it for about 30 minutes to an hour, and then because it is an essential oil, it'll absorb into your scalp. So, but you really need to make sure that you wash it out thoroughly, especially if you do have oily hair like me. That's why I space the oil treatment out so often, because even shampooing it out doesn't necessarily wash it away, because I do have naturally oily hair. So, and the last thing is, this is, I haven't actually tried this yet, so we'll see how I like it, but this is also by OGX, the same make as my shampoo and conditioner, but this is argan oil of Morocco hair mask. So this is what you'd use this the same way you would your conditioner. It's just a lot thicker. So again, I would probably use this probably like once a month or so, because again, I don't really suffer from dry hair, but I do really like it. It smells kind of like a salon, where how every product they use. That's my cat. Which one is behind me? I can't tell. Bruce. Yeah, Bruce, because he's the only one wearing a bow tie currently. Well, Athena's wearing a bow tie, but I can tell by the texture. But I can't do anything in peace, so. But it smells like everything, every hair product combined. So, last but not least, whenever I go to bed, I always put my hair up in a bun. You know that bun I've done in the past, where like it's literally like on top of my head, and I just sit like this on top. It's not the best because I didn't brush my hair, but I do that. I never sleep with my hair down anymore, and I find that whenever I take my hair out of that bun, not only does it help my hair like have a nice wave to it, it makes it a little bit thicker, like more voluminous, and zero tats or knots, as you would say. So yes, and also my cats don't play with my hair because Bruce used to bite my hair a lot and play with it and eat my hair, and now he doesn't really do that anymore because he doesn't do it anymore. Oh my goodness, my hair is, I need to brush it in a minute before I go and have a shower. But yes, that is how I take care of my hair. Hope you enjoyed the video. Oh, I do trim my hair every so often too, like the split ends, but I do this more often whenever after I wash my hair, because I've found that it's easier for me to find the split ends whenever I just wash my hair. But yes, I shall see you in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. I will see you soon. I might do a video on the Christmas market. I don't know yet. You shall see. Cause I might just do like my POV rather than me vlogging, in public, going, hi. Cause whenever you're in Belfast, people will be like, you look like a right dickhead, and they'll tell you, hey, you look like a right dick talking to yourself on the camera. So yes, I will see you in my next video. Hope you enjoyed it. Bye bye, everybody.